welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm sending you the warmest welcome. So in my last video you would have seen my little explanation of why I'm wearing these glasses, but hopefully soon we can get my normal ones back. Today's video is showing me a photo of, now I've seen so many of these over on Instagram and YouTube, and I love seeing a little bit more about people's lives and, you know, their lives in a picture. So I thought I would jump on this trend and share this information with you. So I asked over on my Instagram for people to comment what photos they would like to see, and I got quite a few responses, so thank you so much for those who took part. But the first one is you on a night out. So this is the picture that I've chosen. This picture was taken on one of my best mate's birthdays. We were out in Liverpool and it was taken in the hotel just before we went out. I absolutely love going on a night out in Liverpool. It's definitely one of my favourite places to go. The vibe is just amazing. The atmosphere, everyone's just having so much fun, having a good time. And in all honesty, I cannot wait to be back. The next one is you with your friends. So my friendship groups are quite spread out, so I have friends here and there. So this one is me and Emily. I met Emily, funnily enough, through an ex-boyfriend. That was the best thing to come out of that relationship. But me and Emily have been really close friends for such a long time now, and we have a good laugh wherever we go, whenever we go, wherever we are. And I just love this girl to pieces. The next one is me and Fleur. So I met Fleur through a previous job and we clicked straight away, and again I just love this girl to pieces. She's so fun to be around. And then this one is me, Fionn and Sarah. We are the three musketeers. You will never see us apart, we're always together, and these two are just my rocks. They're literally my bestest friends. I also have this picture. So this is me, Sally and Kaya. We all met in work. And then I also have this one, which is me and Abby. Abby also started where I work just before lockdown. She used to work in a sister hotel. And then there's this one, which is me, Abby and Kaya, and we're all friends. So as you can see, my friendship group is very split out, and I really hope that soon all of my friends can come together and we can just mingle together, because I haven't actually had a flat warming party yet because I moved in February and then lockdown happened in March. So I'm super looking forward to that, and all of my friends can come together. The next one was your birthday. So unfortunately I've had 2 lockdown birthdays. So the last birthday that I went out was my 21st. I went out in Liverpool. Shock horror. But my previous birthday is this one. So my mum came down to spend the day with me. We went out on a few walks, and yeah, there was not much we could do. There was no beer gardens open, there was no shops open, you couldn't go and sit in a cafe anywhere. So we just went on a few walks and yeah, just spent some quality mother and daughter time together. The next one was your favourite vacation. So I've only ever been on abroad to Tenerife, and that was like 3-4 years ago now. I think it was about a year before we went into lockdown. So this is a picture of me in Tenerife. I went with Fionn and Sarah and we had such a great time, and I can't wait to be on holiday again abroad in the sun, in my bikini, chilling on the beach with no worries at all. So the next one is you and your bestie. So I don't actually have just one bestie, I have 2. So me, Fionn and Sarah, if you haven't guessed. This was us when we went to London. We went to London just before lockdown, so we went in October and then the lockdown hit in February. The next one is a day where you were extremely happy. So I am a very happy girl. You know, it's very rare that I do have down moments. I have a lot of happy moments. But one moment recently where I was extremely happy was this photo. So this was my recent birthday. On my actual birthday, which was the Friday, my mum came over, and then on the Saturday I said to my friends, let's go to the beach somewhere, have a picnic, have a few drinks, and just make the most of this nice weather. And then one of my good friends, Kaya, said to me, my mum's out for the day, let's go and sit in her garden. So I was like, that's a brilliant idea. So we had like a little garden party, and I had a few of my good friends there, and honestly, it just made me realise how lucky I am to have such special people in my life that would arrange something like that. And in that moment, I just forgot everything that was happening in the world, and I just felt very, very happy. Your favourite outfit. So it's this one. This was my 21st birthday dress when I went out to Liverpool. The next one is your favourite place. So this place I found during lockdown, and because we've had such nice weather, it's definitely been the perfect time to explore and find new places. And I have definitely found my favourite place during this time, and it's this picture here. So this is a lake in North Wales called Llyn, and it's just so peaceful. You can go kayaking. If you've got a boat, you can go on your boat, and you can have picnics there, you can camp there. It's just such a great place to go to spend a few hours. You can walk around the lake, you can have a picnic, you can swim in the lake, and I just felt so relaxed being here and as if there was nothing else going on in the world. The next one is someone you treasure the most. So it's this picture here. I don't just treasure one person, I treasure my mum, my dad and my sister. They have done so much for me over the past few years, and I couldn't thank them enough, and they're definitely the most important and special people in my life. Your last picture on your camera roll is this one here. I was just finishing a workout and I decided to take a selfie for my fitness Instagram, so this was the last one. You on a walk outside, so it's this picture here. This picture is of me on a walk in my town, and it was me and my friend who found this spot. She said to me, let's go for a little adventure, so we went and we came across this beautiful spot, and it overlooks the whole of the town, and there's a little bench there, and it's just a lovely place to be. The next one is you being happy, so it's this picture here. So as soon as we were allowed to meet up with more than one person outside of our household, me and my best friend's Fiona and Sarah decided to meet up and just have a day in the sun. So we went to the beach, we took pictures, and again, every time I'm with them, we have such a laugh. It's as if we've never been apart, because me and Sarah actually figured out, Sarah lives in Manchester, we figured out that the last time we saw each other was 9 months ago. So that's quite a long time, whereas Fionn only lives about half an hour away from me. So we meet each other quite regularly. And yeah, it was just such a great day. You as a baby here. So the next one is a time when you were at your lowest and no one knew. So it's this picture here. So this picture was taken New Year's Eve 2020, and 2019 September time I just started my new job, and I'd moved into the staff house because I didn't actually move into my flat until February 2020. So September 2019 I'd started my new job about an hour away from my family, so I moved into the staff accommodation, and I'd never lived this far away from home before, and I felt very alone. It was Christmas, New Year time. I worked all over Christmas. I worked all day Christmas Day, and I worked all night New Year's Eve, which was when this picture was taken, and I didn't finish till about 1 o'clock in the morning, and then I had to be in again 8 o'clock New Year's Day. It was just a very tough time for me, you know, seeing everyone enjoying their Christmas and their New Year, and I'm just stuck at work an hour away from my family. And yeah, this wasn't a great time for me. I was in a very, very bad place at this time, and moving into my own flat actually got me out of that place. Your proudest moments. So this picture here is a picture of my front door to my flat. My proudest moment has got to be when I moved into my own flat at the age of 21. When I moved in, I didn't have a partner, I didn't have anyone moving in with me, I did it all on my own. I had my amazing family to help me move in. My mum stayed with me for the first few days to help me get settled in. Luckily she did, because then a few months later we were in lockdown. But paying the bills all on my own, you know, living in here all on my own, and I think that's just such a great accomplishment to have. And the last one is when you were younger. So I have quite a few pictures and I'll put them on the screen now. Don't really have much to say about these pictures, to be honest. It's just, you know, me when I was younger. So that's going to go ahead and conclude this video. I really hope you enjoyed seeing a little bit more of a backstory of my life and seeing my life in pictures. I love taking pictures and I love looking back on memories and, you know, just capturing the greatest parts of your life and having them to look back on in years to come, and to also show your family, so like when I have kids and when they have kids. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I'll see you in my next one.